Uh, Hi, I think I'm live. uh, yeah, I think everyone's I think everything's working fine. Um, just checking. Yep. Yeah, it says I'm live. So, uh, hey everyone. Hello friends. Welcome to Chadowfax Games. Um, yeah. So this is exciting. This is my first attempt to try and stream live. I was just telling one of my other friends that, it's a little scary not having the opportunity to edit out my mistakes before everyone sees it. Um, yeah, if anyone is watching this right now, thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. The fact that we've gotten to 100 subscribers, I'm really excited about that. Really want to keep pushing the growth of the channel. And if no one is watching this right now, hopefully some people will catch it in the archive later. Uh, yeah. Um, uh, so, uh, Yeah, I just wanted to take a moment to kind of explain why I started this channel. Video gaming is really my main hobby, and I play a lot of single player, story driven games. For ages and ages and ages, I've been a fan of the Assassin's Creed series, especially the older ones, because of the story element. Um, Horizon Zero Dawn and its sequel are two of my favorite games of all time. So I like those story-driven games. I like those open-world games where you can kind of explore and do what you want, especially when those two elements are working together. The thing about that is like that's not something that it feels like you often get to share with other people, and so that's why I decided to start this channel as a way of kind of sharing this thing I'm passionate about with other people. And so, I just decided to take a crack at it and see what would happen. And now we're at 100 subscribers, nearly, but not quite 2 years later. This has been a lot of fun for me so far. It's definitely challenges me to try and get out there and post every day. And um, and now trying to do this live stream, trying to do this live and not being able to edit out my mistakes. That's kind of feels like doing this without a safety net or parachute. Um, yeah, so Very excited to keep working on this and keep growing. And once again, thank you so much. So for my first live stream, I did decide on a game I've played before, but it's been 2, maybe 3 years since I've played it. So I'm just gonna make sure I switch over here. Yeah, so this is Chance of Sonar. It's a puzzle game, but it really kind of takes the form of a mystery game. Where you're looking for clues in the environment to solve the puzzles. And like I said, I have played this before, so it is likely as we go I will remember some of the solutions. But it's been a long time, so I'm hoping that it'll still provide a challenge to me. But having a game that I've played before as my first live stream seems to be like a game I'm comfortable with and have played before. It seems to be a better idea than trying to jump into a brand new game and trying to figure out how it works on the fly. Um, let's get into it. Um, I guess the question is, can save slot? Yeah, okay, go. So good. I can delete my previous save. Yep. And let's just start a new game. Oh, yeah. Sorry if I have to look over here to see the chat, but Paint Pal Sue, thank you so much. And thanks for the congratulations, Phelan. Appreciate that so much. Uh, uh, thanks for waving, Mayfumato. When I see you in person, you're going to have to tell me how to pronounce your username. All right. So, Chance of Sonar, you get a lot of these, like, it's I can't move the camera around, so you're kind of moving through the environment like this. But the environment is kind of preloaded in. You don't get to change the camera view, so kind of a bit like the old Resident Evil games. So waking up in a crypt and then just exploring. But what the puzzle element of this game is that we're going to have to decode and translate languages from clues in the environment. So, as you can see, we're kind of in these old ruins coming from a crypt. There's this aqueduct or reservoir here. Oh, thank you. Mapamundo says I have pronounced his username correctly. All right, so here's where we get kind of started here. So we have a lever, and we have these glyphs. And it's up to us to kind of figure out what these glyphs mean. We've got the instructions on screen. So this journal will record all the glyphs you discover. To open it, press the journal button. You can also open it by selecting a text directly. So I've been given 3 separate glyphs here, and I need to kind of determine what they mean. Right now I have no information on that, but I can also interact with this lever. Yep. All right, so pushing the lever up changed the door to open. So it seems likely here that up is indicating that the door is open, and down is indicating that the door is closed. So that second glyph on each line is probably about the door or the gate, and the first glyph is open or closed. When you think you have guessed the meaning of a glyph, select it and use annotation. All right, and so then I can just type in my guess. Eventually, I'll be able to lock these in. So this one, I believe, is open. And I can just save that. And every time I see that glyph now, it will show me that guess I have. But it leaves it with that question mark until it's locked in. This one, so I believe is door, or maybe gate, but door will do for now. And this one, I believe, is closed. Or close. Now, when it comes to locking them in, it doesn't matter what I've put in, typed in. You'll see how it works as we go. But so we've got open door, closed door. They're not locked in, but those are my guesses. And I can go ahead and go through the door. You can use the hints button to reveal interactions. Yep, so I can hold this to see anything that's interactable. So we've got these levers here. So you can see that I'm reading this note based on my guesses, but it's open, open, closed, open, closed, open. And so if my guesses are correct, I can set these levers to open to this pattern and it should solve this puzzle. Obviously, these first ones are intended to be fairly easy. So it should be open, open, oh, closed, and then I'm going to check that again because I didn't remember. Open, closed, open. Okay. There you go. So you see how solving the languages kind of leads you to the solutions to the puzzles, but this gets way more complicated as we go. It becomes way hard. Oh, it becomes way harder to determine what things mean. It becomes way more abstract. So, what we have here are drawings indicating what each glyph is supposed to mean, and I can put them in. So, for example, I think this one means door, so I can put it in the door slot here. I think this one means open, so I can put it by the open lock. And I think this one means closed, so I can put it by the closed lock. And there you go. So I was almost exactly correct. It changed closed to close, but still basically exactly correct. And now those are locked in. And now when I see them in the environment, I'll know they're locked in. So, yeah. And eventually, so there's more than one language to learn here. Eventually, you have up to 4 different languages you need to figure out, and you need to translate between them. You need to use clues from one language to figure out what the other language means. So can't interact with this door. So I'm going to move on. All right, so there's someone else here. Okay. So he says something to me. And something open door. Okay. So I can see the 2 glyphs I've already translated as open door, but there's a glyph I don't know yet. But we can presume after those first 2 things he told me, he's telling me to open this door here. And that allows him to pass on. All right. Open door. So, yeah, we've got new glyphs here. So this was something open door, and now this is something open door? Yep. Okay. So that could be, so that first one I had to open it, but he was saying it. So that first one was maybe something like you open the door. Then the second one is I open the door. And then we've got 2 that I don't know what they are. Yep. And that's a new one. Just added that one. Okay. Something. So we need more information before we can figure those out. Okay. Yep. Okay. So I can put these in right now. So I'm going to come back here because you can actually replay these. Okay. Something, 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 something. And then open door. So that's the one I think is you. That was this one. You. And so this one, I think, was me, pointing to himself. And this was the first thing he said. So I'm going to go with this is like hello or greetings. Yep. All right. So perfect. Yep. So then I can kind of replay that again with what I. So hello. Something. You something me. You something me. You open the door. Yep. So as we fill it in, we kind of get more of the grammar going on. Then once again, with what I know now, I'll open the door. Yep. And he did. You something. And then he went on. So that might be follow. So this last one, I'm just going to guess follow. For now. There was that middle one, might be help. This one here. I think that might be like you help me because he needed me to open the door. So that's my guess, help and follow. And those are the only two that haven't been locked in yet. Huh. Okay, so you open the door. Yep. So we've got that all locked in. And that blocks my path now. I just noticed. Me follow? So follow doesn't seem to make sense there. Or all follow? No, yeah. So follow definitely doesn't make sense there. So follow was wrong. Um, you close the door. Oh, maybe like go or pass. I'll go. Or, yeah, I'll go through or I'll pass. You follow. All right. Yeah, so it's not follow. It's, yeah, go or pass. Something like that. So I can change this. I'll do go, but seems simplest. Yep. Oh, have to actually go through the stairs. um, yep. You help me. Yep, that still seems correct. So to do that, I'll need to close this one, I think. Okay, that lets me pass. It does not allow him to pass. All right. um, and then we've got a problem, and this is something I definitely remember from my first playthrough. But I closed the gate, but the water's still here. Well, it's because I need to let it out on this side. Yep. So now I can cross here. And I think I'll need to do the same thing with my first gate, because the water will still be blocked on the other side. Yep, and that should clear the path for both of us. Okay, he's just going to go. I thought he might say something. Goodbye. That's the same symbol. Hang on. That's the same symbol as greeting, so that can mean hello or goodbye. And this is still go and help, maybe? So after all that, he's just going to leave, but he's going to open the door here. So once again, I can kind of replay these conversations if I want to look for them for clues, but I'm just going to move on. And this is where it's going to begin to open up a little bit more, and I'll have to explore kind of more like areas than this linear progression. Yep. Yep. Go ahead and take a look at this. So I've got some symbols here, but you can also see I'm missing some symbols that have been like knocked out in between them. So I'm working on partial information. Obviously, this should be yeah, so this should be describing this picture in some way or explaining what's going on in the picture, but I've only got a partial sentence to work off of there. I can definitely see those. I don't have enough information to even take a guess at what's going on there. Okay, so that symbol there is on the sun. Are they worshiping the sun? Um, uh, so I don't have a page yet to say what's going on here, but I want to say this is something like sun, maybe, or God, and possibly worship. Oh, did I not? I didn't lock that in. All right, worship. Oh, no. There we go. All right. Go. Yeah. Sun. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing any here. So even though that's knocked off, you can kind of see that it's that same symbol as before. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. There's someone to talk to here. Hello? Well, nothing to worry about there. Something sun and this. So closed door. Something closed door. Yeah. All right, and it's giving me a page to fill out here. Okay, so the one symbol I know for sure, even if I'm wrong about it being the sun, but the fact is it's still right there. And so I'm gonna go back and take a look at these quick and see if I can figure this out at all. Um, because looking at the page I'm filling out, so there's different types of people there. Yeah. So let me take a look at this last one here, because there's this guy with the sword in this picture, right? Yeah. So these guys with the swords are this symbol. Yeah. This symbol here. So this is like a soldier. And I'm seeing like so this kind of this kind of L element. It's part of this one for soldier, and it's part of this one that has kind of that sun symbols again, or a simplified version of it. So this may be like person in general, and then you can add to it kind of their profession. So this one may be a priest, man, human, devotee, warrior, and god. God. So not sun, but God. Sun was a good guess though. Um, yep. So it is God. Yeah. Devotee. Yeah. So that's why they've got God included in their symbol. Okay. Yep. Warrior is the one with these two arrows pointing at each other, and this is just a general man or person. So now that I've got those locked in, this one, men unreadable, and don't know what that means, but hang on. This one, it's kind of a person again, lying down. Is it sleeping or dead? Yeah, slash. I don't want to lock in one or the other. And so when it's two of the symbols together, so that those are two of the people symbols, it becomes plural. Yeah, so that's men. It doesn't necessarily mean just two, but it's plural. God, worship, man, human, or people, or bless, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not worship. Maybe bless. Yep. So we've still got men and devotees. Men became devotees, maybe, but that part is knocked out. Devotee, something God, something I don't know. All right. And then warriors closing the door. Okay. So I think I've got as much as I can figured out there. And wouldn't you know it, here's some warriors closing a door. God something. Me, or probably we, plural of me, we, go something, you help us. So go God something. Yeah. All right. I'm a devotee. Yeah, definitely not worship. So I'm going to change that to maybe bless. Unless their grammar is such that the order is different from English. God blesses me. God something. Me something go something. Huh. Well, yeah. I told you that I wouldn't remember everything based on my last playthrough. I'm thinking. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, can I talk to the soldiers? The warriors? And here we have our second language. So these are different glyphs for a different language that is going to have its own rules. I have no context for what that means. Same thing. Yep. Yeah, so there's already the second language that I'm going to need to figure out. You something go door. The warriors locked the door. Um I think what you something door or you something go door. Warriors lock the door. Are they saying I can't go through the door? This one can't. You can't go or you can't pass through the door. Warriors lock the door. Just want to see what I can interact with here. Oh, it's a game. That's a person. Devotee. Devotee beats a person. Huh. Person. Tower. Tower beats a person. Okay. So is it just highest wins? I'm still just getting person and tower. Okay, I don't know if there's a pattern to how they shuffle there. Um, should I try again? Which one? This one. Tower. Does that mean I'll win? Person. Yay! So it's like a card game or a tile game. Um, Tower again. Person. Yep. Luck's on my side. Warrior. Devotee. Warrior beats devotee. Okay, I won. Okay, so there's two ways I can go here. I think actually really quick, if I remember correctly, I'm going to go the other direction first. Yeah. So this there's a puzzle here which will involve translating between two different languages. But it's also a fast travel point. That's why I wanted to lock it in. The first time I played it took me ages to figure out each of those things. Yep. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got that fast travel point locked in. Now we'll continue on. So there's something up there. Something in a box. There's someone inside. Okay. What happens if I ring it again? Hello? Nope. Well then. So, any game where you can pet the cat is 10 out of 10 in my books. Oh, nice. So you can see it's this massive structure. You something me. Follow? Maybe this one is follow. Follow. Well, where'd you go? Hmm. Not down here. Did he run off all the way this way? Oh, yep, right over there. You. Is this hide and seek? Yeah, yeah, okay. So I'm going to change this one. Find. Or no. Seek. And found. You found me. You seek me? Yeah, this seems right. Well, there's only one way to go here. Oh, right there. You found me. Nice. You seek me? I think it's doing this multiple times just to make sure the point is driven home. All right. Is there someone I didn't talk to up there? Seems like. God, me seek, go. He wants to go to whatever that circle is. That, yeah, that lollipop. God, lollipop, me seek, go, lollipop. Warrior, can't. Warriors can't, or maybe stop. Devotee. Warriors lock the door. Okay. I'm glad I talked to him. All right. So where did the kid go? Oh, I heard him laugh. You found me. Me can't something. Me go. That's the symbol on this building right here. Me go something. Bye. Okay. Oh, it's a secret way into the building. Okay, and that's unlocked. All right. Found. Pretty clearly the answer. Go. And seek. Seek or want. Find. Go or pass. Yep. Beautiful. Yep, so now I've got this path unlocked here. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that's the same symbol up here. So he's saying he's going into this building. So you found me, confirmed. I can't something, or I'm stopped from something. Uh, I go to that building. Bye. Okay. So far is making sense. All right. Devotee can't. You me. You me go pass. Pass and then tower. Or is that tower? What's the lollipop? Interesting. I can't move right now. Oh, okay, so he's doing something. Is that the bell from outside? Yeah, it must be. Okay, yeah, that's the guy checking the door. Okay. Yep, seems simple enough. Go close to a hiding place and press the interaction button to hide. Okay. Walk along walls with the left stick. Press the cancel button to return to free travel. All right, so I think I'll just follow what he did. All right, and we're through. Anything else there? Another pile of sand or rocks. Okay. You and me can't go past to the lollipop. Devotee closed the door. We want something. A key. We want a key. We need a key. Collected items are added to the inventory. Press the inventory button to open it. You find, yeah, key. All right. Very clearly. Nope. Key. You, me, something. Or we. Some elements of the environment can be combined with items in your inventory. To combine them, first activate the element, then choose your item, then press the interaction button. Just wanted to see this, because sometimes there's symbols on items, but I'm not seeing that as the case. All right. Just want to see this. Can't go something. The devotee closed the door. We want the key. And then there was something about finding the key. All right. Bye. All right. This is stop. Freedom. Up. We want to go up. Is this up? I feel like I'm missing something there. Hang on. Did I get it? Yep. I'm walking in line with these guys. Don't know if I'm required to. What happens if they see me? Nothing. But I can just march in line with them. Okay. Yeah. And this becomes way more open with a lot more paths now, as you can see. God bless you, me. I'm feeling confident in God now. It's kind of a scary looking God, but I'm feeling somewhat confident in it. I mean, not God, but in bless is what I'm feeling confident in. Okay, which one was that? Maybe like potions? It's like instruments. Nope, not that one. Greetings. Me something instrument. You something. That's a different symbol, but it's part of the instrument glyph. Yeah. Uh, so, yeah, so that's a different one. That's like instrument, and then this is one that has like part of the instrument glyph. Make or sell, maybe? Yeah, I make or sell instruments. Nope. Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. I don't know how to move it out of where I put it. I didn't want it there. All right. Maybe I need to put something else there instead. In any case, make / sell. Hello, me sell instruments. You. Interesting. All right. Oh, we've got a sign up here. Keys. Okay, yep, makes sense. Yeah. Pots. All of these I'm noticing, they have this curved line to the left of them. So that curved line, does it indicate some sort of like a thing? Yeah. Like even the key has that curved line. Hang on. Yeah. So if I had that, I thought I had a brilliant deduction, but I don't see a matching symbol. I was looking for the key symbol without the curved line on the left, and I thought that might be freedom. But I don't have that symbol. Like key is a thing, but the base concept is opening or freedom or something. Oh, yep. Open. Yep, there it is. But it has a horizontal line under it. Closed. So that horizontal line maybe indicates like a state. Like the curved line on the left indicates a thing, and the horizontal line indicates like a state or an action. An action, maybe. Yes, an action. So, yeah, so the horizontal line is a verb. Yeah, the horizontal line is a verb. So this is a verb of some kind. But that's not a horizontal line. That's a person who's lying down. Help is a verb. Yep. All right. So in any case, I think this new symbol is pottery or pot. Can I speak to them? Yeah, I make or sell pots. You want pot. You seek pot. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. Uh, instrument. There's two circles here. So hang on, would it be instrument and music? So, like, the instrument is the thing that's making the music. That's why it has music in its symbol. Okay, so this one on the right, is it pot or is it making? It's making. Okay. Yeah, it's the action of make or create. Yep, make or create. So it wasn't selling, it was making. Okay, beautiful. So is there something that could be like determined to be freedom over here? So I can lock these in. So it wouldn't be anything with this curved line. It might be a verb, but I don't think help is going to do it. Not sure what that is. That's a verb. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Thought I'd try. I should gather more information rather than trying to brute force it. Uh, all right, there's something in that tree. Hang on, where did I come from? Okay, so let's take a look at this again. Instruments, yes. Hello? I make instruments. Use something music? Like? Is he asking me if I enjoy music or like music? Maybe. He's not asking me if I make music because we already have make. Yeah. Okay, so there's something in that tree. Oh, okay, so it's a sliding block puzzle. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Now it's blocking the entrance, so I don't know how good that is. Um, but I think if I move these two up, yeah, so I can see my goal is to try and get this ladder over to the tree to get whatever's shining in the tree there. But yep. Once I find what's in the tree, I'll figure out what to do from there. Okay, let me. Okay. I think I need to move this here. Yep. And the reason is so I need the ladder over here. I need to get this one out of the way, but wherever it is, it's blocking one of these from being all the way up, which blocks how the ladder passes here. So I need to get this one, top right. I need to get it to the top left so it can sit here without blocking this one, or the one in front of the entrance. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's the solution here. Boom. So now I can push this all the way to the left. And then now I can move all three of these out of the way of the ladder. Whereas before I could only move two at a time. Yep. Perfect. And the music tells me I did it correctly. All right, so there's a coin. Oh, and there's glyphs on the back. That's what I was talking about earlier with the key. Devotees seek God. God likes people. Good to know. All right, so God likes people. Devotees seek God. And I'm back here. Okay, so I kind of did a loop there. Yep. So I think I found everything in there. I mean, I can always go back. All right. Can't something. Something can't something. I can't find. And it's a person they're looking for because it's that L shape. I can't find some sort of person, some type of person. Something sleep or dead. I can't like sleep or something's sleeping or dead. It's plural because it's two symbols together. I can't like something's sleeping or dead. Yeah. There's another cat over here, but I can't interact with it. Well, not a 10 out of 10 game anymore. More plants. The coin does nothing. So there's a locked door here. Okay. I'll continue on then, because I don't know what's going on there. God likes you and me. Glad to hear it. I like music. All right, anything down this way? Nope, just that statue. And there's a door here. I'm Guessing the coin does nothing. Yep. There's some sort of a key needed there. Okay, I should remember where that's at and come back to it. You help me? Maybe. The components of some devices or mechanisms can be manipulated. Select a component with the left stick, then hold the interaction button to grab it. While holding down the button, move the component with the left stick to the desired position, then release it. Okay. God can't sleep or dead. God isn't sleeping or dead. God. Yep, all right. All right. Help me. Yeah, give him the coin. You person and that lollipop again. I like you. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so remembering that card game, God is probably highest, then warrior, then devotee, and then human. Yep. So that was the order of those cards. Which one won? So, like, the tower or God won over everything else, the warriors won over the devotees, and the devotees won over the people. All right. We're breaking into church. Or a crypt, maybe. Okay, he's not going to let me go in there. I want to bless God. I want bless a person who's blessing. I want bless the person who's blessing. I can't, or we can't find the person who's blessing. Person who's blessing. Is it a priest? Yeah, I think you're right on that, Mayfamundo. Yeah. Priest. The skull is probably dead. A house plant. Wait, Hang on. I'm gonna go back to that guy with all the plants. What's happening? Uh, oh, can I sneak past now? I want to go back to the guy with all that plants to see what some of his symbols were. Maybe some of those were plants. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. A code to put in. I don't know if I have enough information for that. Are there any new symbols there? I think we have all of these. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. So they can take me through the other side. Yep. I'm gonna go find that plant guy, and maybe I can figure out what the plant symbol is. Yeah. Here we go. Priest can't. I can't find the priest. Yeah, or the plants dead? Is that the plants? Plants are dead. Yes, plants do look dead. I can't like plants dead. Yep. Yeah, so that is. Was it this one? That's a really early symbol we got then. Where did I get that originally from? Okay, but it is plant, death, dead, preacher. 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 So this one, which is the same symbol but with the horizontal line, maybe it's not bless. Maybe it's preach or speak. It might still be bless. Yeah. So I don't remember where I got that early plant symbol from. Otherwise, I'd go back and see what makes sense now that I know that it's plant. Okay. Preacher can't. So that's the plant symbol inside a box. And that other building was also indicated by a box. So is that like a greenhouse or a plant house? I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like plants. Yeah, I don't like dead plants. Okay. He's got a lot of dead plants, I'll give him that. So, multiple people can't find the preacher. Another intersection. That's God in a box. That's surely got to be a church. Bed house or bunk house? That's plant house. Cemetery? Dead house? Yeah, cemetery. Or crypt? Crypt, maybe? It's a dead house. Then those signs are pointing those ways. I can't see which way. Oh, that's just back to here. Okay. Um, yeah. Oh, there's something in here. Okay, so here's the second fast travel point. So I could, if I want to, I could travel back to that other one and skip sneaking past the devotee. Um, yeah, so I could choose another location and fast travel to it. And then that is offline, but that's another translation puzzle for later. Okay. All right. What do we got? So, cemetery, church, plant house. I mean, clearly we're labeling buildings, and that one's plants. Um, this last one, is it this one that was the original building? I mean, it's the only other building I have marked, so it probably is. Abbey. Okay, church. Yep. Cemetery and garden. Okay. I guess garden makes way more sense than plant house. Yep. Okay. Okay, what do we got? You're seeking God. Church helps you. Yeah, fair enough. I don't see any problems with that interpretation. Oh, there's a statue. I can spin the statue. Another statue. Okay. God, you, me. I don't remember. We've had that symbol for a while, and I don't remember where I picked it up originally. But I'm gonna take a wild guess based off the fact that it's an eyeball that's underlined, and say it's C. God sees us. Okay, so preach or speak, maybe. Help. See. Like. Talk. Okay, help. Love or like, and see or look. Okay, awesome. Still missing this one back here. Can't pet that plant. And it looks like are these statues to turn? Yep. Oh, the cat is, it looks like it's stalking a crow. All right. I think I probably need more information to solve this statue turning puzzle. Oh, cemetery, right? Yep. Hmm. There's something to do with the. Hang on. Church. You're seeking the preacher. Key. And it's got some pots. Go to the garden. Preacher loves the garden. Okay, perfect. I will go to the garden. Seems like I'm not the only one looking for the preacher. Preacher isn't in the garden. I can't find the preacher. Plants are dying. I don't like plants dead. Yeah, dead plants. Okay. Narrowing in on that. Okay, inventory. I'm looking for a striped pot in between a solid pot and a two-colored pot. I mean, I could just, yeah, this is it here. I was going to say I could just check all of them. A key. So will that be the key to this shed over here? Okay. Potions or medicine, maybe. Me find a person who sees. No, that's a thing that sees. That's this thing, right? This is some sort of a lens. No symbols on it. So this didn't give us anything to lock in. It's just noting this. I found the lens. The lens finds God. I'm going to the cemetery. I'm going to pass to the lollipop again. The preacher. Okay. The preacher was going to the cemetery to pass to go to, yeah. Oh, new page. Okay. Key. Potion. Lens. And pot. So I've only got 3 that aren't locked in, so that's going to be this page here, which I guess means this one is freedom. Up. Okay, so the lollipop is up. Free. You've completed translation of the devotee's language, so I've got all the symbols. And so I think the only thing to do then is to figure out where the preacher is. All right, um, so looking at that note again, I found the lens found God. I'm going to the cemetery, I'm going up, the preacher. So the preacher found a way up, which is going to be into the next level of the tower. And so I need to find the same way using the lens. And I think it's probably going to have to do with this puzzle in here because I haven't solved that yet either. All right. Oh, yeah. So can I put the lens in there? Yes. Okay. So if I set all of these to circle, human, seek. The man looks at the devotee. Okay. Beautiful. So the man looks at the devotee. The devotee looks at God. I think there'll be 2 more over here because there were 4 statues altogether. God looks at the instrument. So man looks at the devotee, devotee looks at God, God looks at the instrument. X marks the spot. The preacher talks to the man. All right. Okay, good. It noted it down. All right, so I think I can use that to solve the statue puzzle in the cemetery. And that's where the preacher was going. Okay. So devotee looks at God. Better read it. Man looks at the devotee. I think this is the devotee here, right? Because the preacher is the one with the pointed hat. Yep. He looks at man. Preacher talks to the man. And God looks at the instrument. So I need to have the instrument face God. Beautiful. Use the lens here, maybe? Yep. The rule of the old point-and-click adventure games, try everything on everything else. Okay. Okay, so if I can follow this pipe. Oh, it's collapsed. There's a broken lamp in here. Could just work my way out. I wonder if there's anything else worth finding in here. Follow that broken lamp. Is that the preacher? Yep, he dead. That's why no one could find him. That's unfortunate. Oh. So I can pass through here now that I turned the water off. And I've made it to the other side of the Warrior's Gate. All right, well, I think that's a perfect place to stop. So, thank you all for watching my first ever live stream. Thank you so much for subscribing and supporting the channel. Thank you so much for helping the channel get to this point of 100 subscribers. I appreciate you all, and hopefully I'll be doing some more live streams this year. And in the meantime, have a great day. Bye.